What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you already read on the title, we're back to the Swiftyverse. We're back with another video going down the rabbit hole of her catalog. As you probably know by this point, I'm not someone that's super well versed in her music. I have not seen most of her music videos. So a lot of you guys have been sending comments, commenting on the previous videos, and Fortnight was one of them that was very recurrent. And I'm someone that's extremely obsessed with whatever Post Malone puts out. So this is really interesting. And I already saw the fact that it's in black and white. And, you know, black and white, it's one of my favorite things ever. So I couldn't help myself but jump on this one right away. I know this is one of the ones that Taylor herself directed, so I'm excited for the song. I'm excited for the music video. If there's anything I miss or anything that, you know, might need some context, please make sure to leave a comment and let me know. You guys have been so welcoming. The Swiftie community has been so cool about this and so welcoming, and I appreciate it greatly. And just so you know, I decided that I'm gonna split the music videos and the BTS separately, so we're gonna be doing the BTS on a different video. But without further ado, guys, here we go. This is Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone, Fortnight, directed by Taylor Swift herself.
I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come.
Oof, I'm loving the song already. Really interesting. I feel like this is very much, I mean, I don't know why they decided to go black and white on this, but something I'm already noticing is that this has already like that 1920s vibe, old camera type of thing, where I noticed it because of her super thin eyebrows. I know she don't wear them like that in real life, so this is already giving me some hints as to where this is going.
I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my.
This is really cool. Huh. If I did not read the comments, I would say that they digitally created this room. But since I know that, you know, Taylor's someone who likes to do things for real, I'm going to go ahead and say that they actually built this set for her.
All of this to say,
Forget him. That's interesting.
Fortnight, there we were, forever running.
That's so sick. She got Posty's tattoos. Oh, that's so sick. Let me run it back a little bit.
My new aesthetic.
So I feel like, I mean, I don't know. She's saying I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic, right? So I'm guessing that the fact that the room's slanted, everything's a little crooked, it's probably her perception of the reality she finds herself in because of him, right? Or because of the person she's referring to in the lyrics. I love the little detail of the person walking in and it's upside down. So it's like, you know, which way is it, right? Because then we're like, if you were to flip it, some stuff, it's actually, you know, in Taylor's perspective, it's in the right place. So it's almost like, you know, whatever it's coming from the left, it's upside down, and whatever's coming from the right, it's the right way, or just down, not upside. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is interesting. I feel like this is almost like two perspectives clashing. Really interesting way to, yeah, present these two different ideas.
All of this to say,
And let me see, let me look at that walk one more time.
all of this.
You know what it is? I feel like this is actually how it is. Meaning, like, I feel like this person, I mean, it might not be like that, but it almost feels like this person is actually upside down because of the walk. Like, if you notice the walk, it doesn't look natural. I bet if we were to flip the video, you know, it wouldn't look like a natural walk.
All of this to
You see how it's steppy?
for a fortnight, there we were, forever running.
How long is a fortnight? 14 days, 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, we were there and we ran into.
Night, there we were, forever.
This is such a cool little detail, honestly. Again, if this was any other director, I would go ahead and say that they tracked her face and they essentially masked the tattoos onto her. But since I know she doesn't like, you know, CGI or VFX. She actually likes to do things for real. Which, by the way, W practical effects. I would go ahead and say it's computer generated, but knowing her, that was probably the case. She probably, had got them painted. I just wonder what they're using to kind of like remove them. They could have also kind of like shot the thing twice and then masked it, but she would have had to replicate the movement exactly. So I don't know. Let's look at it. And for a Fortnight, there we were forever. Lifts it up, wipes it clean. Unless whatever's covering it, it's like extremely easy to remove. But it comes clean. So I don't know. While looking for the video though, I did see a little YouTube short that had her regular face with the tattoos on. So I'm guessing she actually got them done. But I just don't know how they did to remove them. I would love to see. I'm like, this is something that I'm really excited to take a look at in the BTS. Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed it. If you notice, like, since she's wiping her face with her fingers, I mean, technically, the way she wipes her face, she would have never reached the lower portion because she's wiping her face with what looks like 4 fingers, right? Her thumb is right here. So these 4 fingers are not enough for her to reach this lower portion. Like if 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And look how this part is being wiped clean. I mean, I don't know. I'm really curious as to how they did this. This is really cool. This is a really cool way to kind of like introduce a feature. I know he's in the music video, but if there was a scenario where he couldn't make it to the music video, this is a really cool way of introducing a feature without the necessity of having the feature in the video. Wow. From white to black. Okay, so now we're transitioning from her wearing all white to her wearing all black. The way they probably did this, it's they had a dolly that was timed perfectly from one side to the other. They masked, in editing, they masked the wall. So they had her walk out and then walk in on a different outfit. And that's why it looks so smooth. Really nice. Her productions are always like super detailed. There we have him posting. I love this song, by the way. Pen pals? I wonder who she's referring to. This has like a heavy 1975 energy to it. Also, I mean, same producer too, so. You guys notice how he doesn't have tattoos no more. Let me see. On the previous shot, did he have the tattoo? Oh, he did have the tattoos. Really curious. I wonder why he doesn't have the tattoos on this one. Something really cool. It's that, I mean, pretty obvious to kind of like notice, but I love how the pages falling form what looks like Taylor's silhouette. Bro, Post Malone looks so different without the tattoos. He looks harmless. Bro, she looks sad. Like on this image right here. By the way, oh my, like, dude, black and white, it's just too special. Very soft focus. Actually, the focus, it's kind of like on this part of the hair. It's a little past the actual eye. I feel like it's focused on the iris almost. Wow, that's really, really cool. I love this shot right here. It's almost given like Frankenstein vibes, but with a little futuristic touch. This is really cool. I love it. Like Russian doctor. They even have a Doberman right here. This right here. I love you. It's ruining my life. This is like a lie detector. So cool. This is Ethan Hawke. I hadn't noticed. That's awesome. Nah, bro, this is so cool. Like, this is one of those where I could, by watching it, I can already tell they had so much fun making this. That's amazing. 100% green screen. I haven't seen the BTS, but you could see it on the hair. And if it's not green screen, then I don't know anything about film. Wow. I love that. I mean, it's not an outfit, but it almost looks like she's wearing an armor. I might be crazy, but I feel like this song it's written after someone that she had some sort of pen pal, and this is really cool because again, you know, obviously use of black and white. As soon as you introduce color, all the focus goes to the color, and in this case she's burning down all these different letters and all this different, I guess, yeah, love letters that they wrote each other, like we saw in the previous a couple scenes back, where they were kind of like interconnected through the actual writing or pen pal situation, right? And this is really cool because it's kind of like showing her burning away whatever that meant, you know. I want to read a little bit of those part of the lyrics. I think this is a solid reference as to long distance relationships work for a very specific period of time, but then after a while, without the physicality factor, without the physical touch, it's just really hard to keep keep the flame alive. It's only normal, like, it's like he said, moved to Florida, bought the car I wanted, buy my dream car, buy my dream house, but without the touch, the car won't start, meaning like machine can't keep moving. I mean, this might be a long shot, but I feel like, guys, let me know in the comments, is this song or era of her career dedicated in some way, shape, or form to Matty Healy from 1975? Because this is given like heavy 1975, and I know he's someone that writes his lyrics on a typewriter. Like he seems like the kind of guy who would be a pen pal. And there's a lot of references of America, right? Like Another Week Lost in America. He's British. He lives in, I mean, I don't know if, I know he's from Manchester, but I don't know if he lives there. But he definitely doesn't live here. So, yeah, it might be a reference to him being like, another 2 weeks lost, and then I have to go back home, come back. It almost feels like the tailor that's wearing the black, it's almost like the realistic one. And the tailor wearing white, it's almost the one who's gone a little crazy from this entire situation. Oh, here we have her with the actual tattoos on her face. I wonder how they did the reveal. The end. Written and directed by Taylor Swift. Cinematography by Rodrigo Prieto. John Charles Taylor Swift. As I mentioned earlier, this was going to be something that was very kind of like Gara coded, something that was going to be very up my alley. Yeah, I don't know. It had like this comical factor to it. And it's one of those where, while it wasn't comedy, you could see it and be like, this was so much fun to make. They had a lot of fun. And obviously it carried a lot of significance too. On top of that, it also had certain moments and certain resources that you were like, ooh, cinema. But yeah, guys, I love this. This was great. W directing, W editing. So yeah, guys, hopefully this analysis, served its purpose. Hope you guys liked it. If I missed anything, which I probably missed a lot, if you guys have any context as to any of the things that I mentioned, please feel free to drop a comment, sub up, like up, and if you don't know anything about me, my name is Gara. I'm a multidisciplinary artist here based in LA. You can check out my work on Instagram. You could check me out on TikTok, Twitter, Threads. You could go to my website if you want to see some of my portfolio. I have a shop there. I sell merch. There's a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of me in every part. So make sure you follow all those accounts. And thank you for coming back to the channel, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.